Good morning, Keno Nation. Rise and shine. It's time for my favorite part of the week, coffee and Keno here on Quick Hundy Slots. I thought I'd do a little preview of Subscriber Appreciation Week this morning. We'll do a little 4-card. I got a quick $2 and $20 in the machine. We're gonna do 4-card Keno, dollar denomination. $1 per card for a $4 bet per draw. There's no speed control on this, so we're just gonna call it a medium roast. I think this goes at a nice medium pace. Let me show you the cards here we're dealing with. Card A, Janice. You recognize that card? That's your favorite 5-spot Janice, the diagonal. B is a 5-spot. That's for JB from It's JB TV. Go check out his channel if you haven't. Card C, that's for the Prophet Bernard. There you go, there's your 7-spot. And D, appropriately enough, is for subscriber D, D-E-E. D's had some luck with this 10 spot, 1 through 5 and 11 through 15. So that's what we're gonna go with today. I got my coffee, do you have yours? Mocha latte from Coffee Emporium, Cincinnati, Ohio. We'll get started in a second, but you know what we have to do first, guys. It's time for the ceremonial good luck sip. So raise your mugs, raise your glasses. If you got coffee, orange juice, chocolate milk, Bloody Mary, straight Kentucky bourbon. It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? Raise them high. Let's share a sip for good luck. Ready? Oh, look at that. Guess whose name is Brian? Meet Brian, aka Quick Hundy Slots. Let's raise them up and let's have a sip together, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3, down the hatch. Good stuff. Good stuff. So welcome. Hope everyone had a great, awesome week. You're ready to attack next week, more determined and motivated than ever. Yeah. So I learned a coffee hack last week. Since we're on, it's coffee and Keno, we could do a little coffee talk. I love the mocha lattes. That's my drink. Come on, Janice. Oh, we got 3 of 5. So I got the mocha latte when I was home at Pittsburgh. My favorite coffee shop there, Coffee Tree Roasters in Mount Lebanon, PA. They make a great mocha latte. But it's always been a little too sweet. I don't know if you guys order flavored coffee drinks and you ever have a problem with them being too sweet. That happens to me sometimes, and I drink it anyway because I'm such a, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Cheapskate, tight ass? I think a better connotation is I'm thrifty. Frugal, maybe? So if I order something I don't like, if it's at a restaurant or a coffee shop, I just eat it or drink it anyway because I don't like to waste the money. I'd rather suffer through it and stomach it down than throw it in the garbage can because I paid for it. I guess I'm a crazy, I got issues, let's just put it that way. So when I was in Pittsburgh last week at Coffee Tree Roasters, I asked the barista, I was like, I'll take a mocha latte. Is there a way you can just put half as much mocha in as you normally would? And she goes, yeah, you want half pumps? I go, what? She goes, half pumps. We normally put 4 pumps of mocha syrup in, but we can just do 2. And I go, yeah, that sounds great. Is that a thing? Is that how I should order it? She goes, yeah, just say half pumps. I was like, great, then half pump me. And of course, as soon as those words came out of my mouth, I felt like the biggest creep telling this girl to half pump me. But so they make the drink with half the amount of mocha, and it came out absolutely perfectly. And I went to another coffee shop recently and ordered half pumps, and they knew what I was talking about. So apparently half pumps is a thing. And this whole time I've been a half pump chump and didn't even know it. If you guys are coffee drinkers, flavored coffee drinkers, and you think the drinks are a little too sweet, order a half pump. Maybe that's what you need. That's what I needed. Because now it's like the perfect ratio of mocha chocolate sauce to espresso to steamed milk. It's just, the half pump is the way to go. So All right, now a half pump chump. Janice, we keep getting 3 out of 5. So let's take it down to 50 cents. I don't want to burn through the money too quickly here, so we'll do 50 cents per card, and we'll do those same numbers. We'll stick with them. So there's Janice's 5 spot. JB, I got you, brother. Thanks for all the support. Profit and D. So remember, you guys, May 3rd through 9th, Subscriber Appreciation Week at Quick Hundy Slots. I'll be playing your favorite Keno games with your lucky numbers. So if you haven't already left your numbers in the comment box on the video, please do so. I'll get to as many as possible, May 3rd through 9th. And, you know, obviously every day is Subscriber Appreciation Day here at Quick Hundy Slots. You know, you guys have been the best. I can't tell you enough how grateful I am. We picked up, I think, a little over 40 new subscribers just this week alone. So welcome to Keno Nation if you're new, guys. Hashtag new in the comments below. Let us know how you found the channel, where you're watching from. There's a 6 out of 10 for 1050. D, all right. That's not bad. Yeah, we're barreling towards 1,000 subscribers, and I know I talk about it almost ad nauseum, but once we hit that 1,000 milestone, 1,000 subscriber milestone, Quick Hundy's really going to take off. We're going to make some cool stuff happen. We're going to go high limit, mostly. Although high limit is subjective, you know. I think $5 and above per draw on a single card game is high limit, but some might disagree. So we'll up the bet sizes at 1,000. That's normally when I go to Vegas, kind of how I bet anyway. I like 5, 10, 15, sometimes $20 per draw in Keno. The reason I haven't showed much of it is because I wanted to keep that. I wanted to keep some stuff special for the 1,000 subscriber mark, even though, you know, when I started this channel, I honestly, guys, I never thought I would get 10 subscribers. So the fact that we're probably going to cross 700 today, it makes my head want to just explode off my shoulders. And because I never really expected this channel to take off, I haven't done any research on how to do live streaming, or I don't really know any of the tools or functionality of YouTube. Like, once we hit 1,000 subscribers, I kind of know what we're capable of doing. I know we'll be able to live stream. I know there'll be a community board that will act like Twitter or Instagram, where it's sort of like a more social media aspect of the channel, where I can just post pictures and we share a little bite-sized news that way. But I'm going to have to do some research, because once we get to 1,000, I said I would take these Coffee and Keno sessions live. And actually, I have a little bit of breaking news about that if you guys want to hear it. I mean, you'll be the first to know. Should I sound the breaking news alarm? Beep, 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 beep. That just sounds like I'm stuttering. I'm not going to do that. So on Friday, I was able to get official, legit, written, documented, 100% approval to live stream at, wait for it, Cosmopolitan Las Vegas. So Quick Hundy Slots is now legit. We're able to live stream from Cosmo. And so it's looking like, as of right now, Cosmo will be our official home for the live Coffee and Keno sessions, which is awesome. I love it there. They've got great Keno. The only downside is that Cosmopolitan is in Las Vegas and I'm in Cincinnati, so it's just not practical or feasible for me to get to Vegas every weekend. So unless I can get a local casino here to let me live stream, I think the live Coffee and Kenos will probably be every 4 to 6 weeks, somewhere in that range. And then what I'm thinking is, as we approach 1,000, maybe around 900 subscribers, I'm going to start setting the Coffee and Keno videos to premiere, so that they're premiere videos. That way, even though I'm not playing live, we can still interact in real time. So I can be in the chat room with you guys while the video is premiering, and we can talk and hang out. And that'll give me some good practice on how to live stream, because I don't know the first thing about it. I don't know how to launch it. I don't know how to.
Congratulations! Another jackpot was just hit in Cincinnati's place to win.
Well, somebody hit something. No, why can't it be us? Come on. How about a Keno jackpot this morning? Yeah, I don't know the first thing about it. Like, how I got to assign moderators and stuff. And by the way, Rainmaker Slots, I'm looking at you, buddy. I'm looking at you, brother. You want to be my wrench man? You want a little wrench next to your name for when we start doing the premieres and live streams? I'll be talking to you about that. Let's drop down to a quarter and try it. Sometimes when you bet lower, our numbers are still there, so let's switch it that way. I want to save some money for Caveman too, or Cleo. What do you guys think? Let's see if telepathically I can read your mind. Cleo or Caveman when we get to 100? I'm thinking you want Cleo, so that's what we'll do. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, Rainmaker. You gonna be my wrench man? I forget the original point I was getting at. Oh, yeah, the things we'll do when we get to 1,000 subscribers. Cosmo gave us permission to live stream. We'll live stream. I'll premiere leading up to the live streams. So around 900 subscribers, Coffee and Keno will be premiered, so we can chat in real time. We get to 1,000 subs, you guys. Higher stakes gambling. What else? Oh, the first thing I'll do is drop my biggest ever Keno jackpot video. Shout out to James Spitzer, trying to guess the game on one of his recent videos. I blinked once, James. You were right. It is Caveman. In fact, I made the thumbnail already for the video, and I've uploaded the video to YouTube. It's ready to go, guys. As soon as we cross the 1,000 subscriber line, it's going up. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, check me out at Quick Hundy Slots. You'll see the thumbnail I made for it. So yeah, a lot of fun things we'll do at 1,000 subscribers. Also, I've had some people ask, and I guess I understand why. Guys are interested in maybe having me flip the camera around, and there's 5 out of 10D. Flipping the camera around and showing you this ugly mug of mine. That's another thing I thought would be special for 1,000 subscribers. You know, I didn't want to scare anyone away before we got to 1,000, but once we get to 1,000, I'll flip it around. I'll do a little meet and greet with you guys. I'll flip the camera around, say hello, take a look at me. We'll get to know each other. I'll answer some questions. That'll be for our 1,000 subscriber celebration week. All kind of fun stuff planned. So if you haven't subscribed, if you've been lurking, if you're kind of just a wallflower hanging out, a little shy, you don't want to jump in, consider it, or, you know, in the comment box, let me know what's holding you back. I did have to explain to a few folks who aren't super YouTube savvy that it doesn't cost anything to subscribe. It's 100% free. I know the name subscribe sounds like there's money involved because you subscribe to a magazine or newspaper or something. That's not the case on YouTube. All that happens is it just means you like the channel, and you know, every time you log onto YouTube, maybe 1 or 2 of my videos will populate your homepage. That's all. It doesn't cost anything. So if that's what you've been worried about, you can ease your mind. There's no charge whatsoever to subscribe. I kind of did a little bit of a deeper dive into my statistics for Quick Hundy, and I saw an interesting piece of data. It says that only 25% of the viewers of Quick Hundy Slots are actually subscribed to the channel. That means 3/4 of the people that watch the videos have not subscribed. And I get there are various reasons for that. I mean, some people don't even know what Keno is. Maybe they were just curious and stopped by and watched the video. So they wouldn't necessarily be subscribers. And then I'm sure there's a portion of those folks that maybe thought it cost money, and it doesn't cost money, so don't worry about that. But if we could just get like 10 or 15% of that remaining 75% who hasn't subscribed, we get them to subscribe, we'll be over 1,000 like instantly. So if you're watching this and haven't subscribed, go for it. We could boost to 1,000 overnight, really. I mean, there's 75% of you haven't hit that button. So if you did it today, if even a third of you guys did that today, we'd be over 1,000. And of course, I know there's a portion. Whoa, man, listen to all those dings. Didn't get anything though. 3 out of 5. I feel like Janice, your 5 card is teasing us. We've had a lot of 2 and 3 out of 5. But getting back to the data, like I'm sure there's also a group in that 75% that just doesn't like quick on these slots. Finds me annoying or doesn't like my personality, doesn't like the way we play here. Thinks I play too slow, thinks I tap the button too hard, whatever. And that's cool, like I get it. I don't like every channel that I watch. And believe me, no one finds quick Hyundai slots, no one finds me more annoying than I find myself, right? I think you guys get the impression I'm a pretty self-deprecating, self-loathing dude. Never happy with anything I do. I see so much I can improve on this channel, so I get it. If you don't like the channel, that's cool. If you don't like me, that's cool. Sometimes when I'm editing these videos, I just cringe myself when I hear my voice. Like, do I really sound like that? Or I'll say something idiotic and be like, oh my God, Brian, come on, man. In fact, I kind of know that's the case, that people who like Keno don't particularly like me or the channel, because we had our first troll this week, you guys. That's a little bit of news too. We had our first troll on the page this week. And I will say, if you guys ever have any, feedback or constructive criticism, feel free to leave it in the comment box. Like, I'm not really going to censor anything unless you're spewing hate or you're breaking YouTube community guidelines. Like, I'm all about freedom of speech, and a lot of times I've taken some really harsh criticism, especially in the beginning of Quick Hyundai Slots. Some people left some comments that I initially took as very insulting, and I was going to dismiss them, but I changed my attitude and my approach. I think that would have been one of JB's 5 spots, right? JB, would we have hit that? Anyway, I took some really harsh, critical, constructive criticism to heart. I ruminated on it, I digested it, I thought it over from a different perspective, and it turned out that what I initially thought were insults were very beneficial. And so I used that feedback and that criticism to make a few pivotal moves on the channel that really helped us grow. And maybe someday I'll talk about those. So I don't mind hearing some harsh realities. That's cool. Like I said, no one hates me more than I hate myself, you guys. So there's really nothing anyone can say that's gonna hurt my feelings or anything, but this troll, wow. One, 2, 3, 4. We would have 5 out of 7 on Miss Hyundai's numbers. So speaking of being supportive and growing the community, again, thanks to everyone who subscribed this week and all the current subscribers. Big shout outs to James Spitzer's Cash Out channel, so great. James has upped his game, he's got a new logo. Looking awesome, James. My favorite screen petter. Also shout out to Steve and the gang at Cash or Crash, Keno and Slots. It seems like in this past year, Keno is just getting a bigger presence on YouTube, guys. There's more variety of options now. The quality of the videos are stepping up. We're all starting to up our games and motivate each other to do better, and that's awesome. And that's the thing, it's like, you shouldn't ever be jealous of another channel. You should only use any bit of success you see in somebody else, not just in YouTube, but in life. If you see someone that's doing something you want to do, use that as motivation. Use that as inspiration to improve yourself. Like, there's no need to go tear somebody else down. It's just, it's so non-beneficial and unproductive, especially in this situation. It just doesn't make any sense to me, but anyway, I'll stop ranting. These coffee and Keno sessions are supposed to be chill. What am I doing? I'm getting all uptight. It's Sunday morning. We should just be relaxing and hanging out. So what did you guys do this week at the casino? Any wins? Make sure you let us know in the comment box how your week was. This is only the second time this week I've been at the casino, and it hasn't been great. So the first, I lost probably $300 or $400 earlier in the week. The week prior we were in Pittsburgh, and the videos you saw from Pittsburgh were the only winners I had. We got beat up pretty badly between the rivers and the meadows there. And the bad luck streak is continued ever since I hit that real big jackpot last month. Things have dried up. The well is dried up, so we're trying to turn that around. We'll give these 7 numbers four more draws, and at $50 we'll change them up. And I just realized this video is going pretty long. This is a pretty long coffee and Keno session this morning. If you stuck it out, if you watched the whole video, thank you guys so much. Again, I can't express enough the gratitude I have. Everyone's been so supportive, except for that one knucklehead. Everyone's been so great, coming along for this ride. We'll see where Keno Nation takes us, you guys. Just out of curiosity too, because I talked earlier about setting these videos to premiere so that we could chat and stuff, and when they premiere at 11 a.m. Eastern time on Sunday mornings. But another reason I waited to do premieres too is that I wanted to wait till we had at least enough subscribers that I wasn't going to set up one of these premieres and let it be like myself and one other person in there, which is fine. We can chat it up, totally intimate. Come on, one more at least. Little intimate chat session. But if you guys could just let me know in the comment box, maybe if you don't mind, how many are actually watching the coffee and Keno sessions like around the time that I post them, 11 a.m. on Sunday morning? Does anyone, like, I seriously doubt, and if you do, I'd be absolutely blown away and it'd be unbelievable. If you like set an alarm or something and watch it as soon as it gets posted, that would make my day if I heard that. But how many of you guys watch it like within an hour after I post it, like between 11 a.m. and noon Eastern time on Sunday? Because that'll sort of gauge how many people we would probably expect to see inside a chat if we premiered them. I mean, I think if we can get a good 10 to 15 people in the chat room when these premiere, I mean, maybe I'll do it before 900. I don't know. But I always appreciate your opinions and your feedback. Let's get one more at least. No? All right, so we're approaching a half hour in this video. Still got a lot of coffee left. Maybe I'll drop another hint about my biggest ever Keno jackpot video. You may have heard me mention in previous videos that I've, on several occasions, hit a 7 out of 7 for $1. Oh, one more would have been 112 bucks. Several occasions I've hit 7 out of 7 for a buck on Keno, 4-card Keno. You know what that pays. That pays $7,000, right? So, you know, it doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to figure out that if this video is my biggest ever Keno jackpot, then it's not lower than $7,000. And I'll just leave that right there for you guys. So don't forget to share the link. Please hit the thumbs up button on the video, like it. Again, it's free to subscribe if you haven't subscribed or you've been on the fence. Consider it. Let me know in the comment box what I can do to earn your subscription. Kendra, if you're watching, I hope I'm pushing the button a little softer today. Honestly, I think it's just the placement of my microphone. It's just picking up me tapping the button. I swear I'm not slamming my hand down on it. It's probably just this mic. It's very sensitive. But I'll be a little more conscious of it. I did see somewhere that one person, oh, come on, get one more 540 would have been awesome. And these numbers are picking up steam. Maybe I'll just keep going. You guys want to hang out a little longer? You want to play this whole 70 down? I mean, if you stuck with me for a half hour, I think you're in it to win it now, right? I can't control the speed, unfortunately. There's another 28 bucks. What do you think? Should we keep going? I'll tell you what, I'm gonna keep going. You guys feel free to duck out if you want. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna keep going here on video, but you know, a half hour is a long time to hang with me. But it is Sunday morning. Maybe you've got your coffee and nothing else to do right now. We'll play it. We'll play it down to 50 bucks. How about that? We'll give it another fair shot here. I feel like these numbers are picking up some heat. Another $28. I've never played this 7 spot before. This is a random pick, if you're curious.
Congratulations, another jackpot was just hit in Cincinnati's place to win.
Wow, that's 2 in the past half hour. Another jackpot here. Why can't it be us? Come on, let's hit 7 out of 7 with all the eggs cracked. Oh, if I haven't mentioned, next week, Miss Quick Hundy and I are taking our mamas to Las Vegas. So we'll be at the Wynn the last week of April, and I am just going to be stockpiling content, you guys. I got a couple special things I want to do there that I'll share with you in May. I'm going to collect some videos for Subscriber Appreciation Week. Also, you know, I mentioned earlier about sharing your feedback and your comments and your criticism and any ideas you have. Huge shout out to Off Duty Beauty, Miss Blanca, for the really cool suggestion of Quick Hundy Monday. A new video every Monday where I play your numbers, subscriber numbers. I thought that was a great idea. I love Quick Hundy Monday. I might truncate it, I might shorten it a little bit to Hundy Monday or Quick Monday, something like that. I love it all. Great idea, Blanca. Thank you so much. I know I've said it before. I want this channel to be what you guys want it to be. So if you have ideas for things you'd like me to try, feel free to let me know, you know? It's another example of what great subscribers and viewers and supporters we have here and in the all of Keno Nation. You know, don't forget hashtag Keno Nation in the search bar on YouTube if you're a big Keno fan. If you just found us and you want to see more Keno content, hashtag Keno Nation, and it'll take you to a page with a bunch of Keno videos. You'll see James Spitzer there, Casher Crash, Big Daddy Keno, which reminds me, shout out to Big Daddy Keno. Big Daddy's stepping up his game. He's got some real nice winning sessions in the past couple of weeks on his page. Let's get Big Daddy Keno to 100 subscribers by the end of next week. He's at 70 now. He's also picking up steam. He plays multi-card. Let's get Big Daddy to 100 subscribers. Can we do that? Let's grow Keno Nation. Let's make it a force. I think this is the longest video on my, this is going to be the longest video on Quick Handy Slots. I'll be curious to see your reaction. I know some of you like the quick sessions. Some of you have asked to please go longer. The 10-15 minutes isn't enough. This should be a good gauge. Hopefully I didn't annoy the hell out of you for a half hour just rambling and babbling and saying some unbecoming things. Because we're all about positivity, supporting one another. That's what it's all about here at Quick Handy Slots, and it should be what it's about all through Keno Nation. All right, we're getting real close to 40 minutes. I think that's too long. Let's do 3 more draws. If you hung with me this whole time, I'm so appreciative. You guys are the best, absolute best. Please tell your friends about Quick Handy Slots if they're Keno fans and they don't know about us. Share the link. The sooner we get to 1,000 subscribers, the sooner we'll do all the cool stuff that I had mentioned earlier in the video. And yeah, you guys are the absolute best. Just look for maybe a few, 1 or 2 new videos this week, then we're off to Vegas, and then you should see a whole slate of great stuff coming in May. Love you guys, nothing but peace and love. We'll see you real soon. Thanks for sharing your coffee with me this morning. Have an awesome week ahead. Peace.